Hey there, I am Chris Palmer, and in today's video, what I'd like to go ahead and share with you is something that has been coming up quite consistently, and that is AI writing for your content production purposes as far as SEO is concerned. So recently I've been working with a gentleman in my group. His name is Clement, absolutely very clever gentleman. And with that being said, he's really opened my eyes to AI content writing, and what I'd like to share with you in today's video is some of the findings that him and I have worked out. We've created a new training coming up at the SEOmastermind.org. We have a brand new training walking you through how you can create the best content for the cheapest cost, because when it comes to AI content generation, GPT-3 is pretty much the creme de la creme, might I say. But with that being said, there's also other variations or models that are being utilized when creating content utilizing artificial intelligence. Now, some of these models, if you take a look at OpenAI, you can take a quick look here at the different models, and I'll go ahead and share this with you here. The different models start at Ada, Babbage, Curry, and Da Vinci. Now, what I'd like to walk you through right now is, the true cost of generating high quality AI written content. And what I mean by true cost, that's cost versus quality. Because oftentimes, and we'll go through some of the most popular writers right now, I want to share with you, what you're getting, what you're paying for, and what you should be getting and what you should be paying for. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this briefly. Now, one of the popular, I'll go through each of them. One of the most popular here that I've been hearing about lately is Ryter. And if you take a look at Ryter, yes, generate unlimited characters for $30 a month. Now, like I have just shown you in the last screen there, there's really, at the end of the day, for GPT-3, as far as models are concerned, some of the best models are by OpenAI, GPT-3, and there's four different levels. So yes, this particular company is giving you unlimited writing, but I can almost guarantee you they're not giving you unlimited writing of the best model, which is called Da Vinci. All right. So with that being said, you might have the best, but it's probably either Babbage or Curry as far as the models are concerned. But I'm not the developer. I'm just here to share information with you as far as pricing, what you're receiving, and what you should be paying. Now, let's go to some of the other ones, because this is an unlimited plan, but let's talk about Copy AI. Yet another content-assisted AI generating, content that helps you write. And this is $50 per month. And again, very high quality, works very, very well. But at this cost, if you're looking at cost for, the actual writing, what you're paying, and then what you're receiving, could they really offer you completely unlimited of the best model, the best content at $50 a month? I'll leave that up to you to decide. But last but not least, the craziest of them all, Jasper, and we've tested this, and this is often detected when running through Huggy Face. I don't know if you've ever heard of Huggy Face GPT-2 detector. What this is it's an actual detector that detects GPT-2 output. So you could take Jasper content or Copy AI or anyone's content, put it into this tool, and it can usually detect it. However, when you're generating content, and you could try this for yourself, they give you some free credits. When you're generating content that's slightly modified utilizing the Da Vinci model, it's often undetected as AI generated content because it's so well written. With a small tweak, a small modification, it comes out really good. I mean, really good. So with that being said, what I'm getting at here is, you're coming in here, say you're utilizing this tool, and I'm not disparaging against the tools. I just want to point out that, A, if you're getting a really good price, the chances are you're not utilizing the best models that are out there and available. You could be getting and creating much better content for a lot cheaper, and we're going to get into price in a second here. But secondly, what I want to point out to you is this particular content, Jasper, or any tool, when you're taking the content, creating it, and then putting it into, say, Hugging Face, which is a free tool, if they can detect it, what do you think Google has? If Hugging Face, a free tool, can detect Jasper content, what do you think Google can do? However, it's slightly undetectable. It depends on the modification amount. If you're using the best model that GPT-3 has to offer, a lot of the times that free tool, it's not detecting it. All right. So with that being said, let's talk about pricing. So when we come down inside of here, I want to just share this to you, or share this with you. If you come inside of here, we have, say, boss mode. They're giving you 100,000 words at $100. That's 100,000 words at $100. And we know from past tests that the chances are that the model they're using, right? I'm sure they pre-train their own, but I'm sure that the output is not based on the Da Vinci model. But I don't know for sure. I'm just saying it's detectable, so I'm highly doubting it. All right, and the only objective of this video is to share with you the true price. Now let's take a look here. I was just pointing out pricing and quality differences. Now let's go over here to OpenAI, and I want to point these things out. If you take a look here, if you're using the absolute best model, and with slight modification, you can actually bypass a lot of the detectors with a slight modification. You can use the best model with the best chance of it not being detected at a cost, using the best, literally one of the best out, possibly the best model out right now, at 6 cents per 1,000 tokens. Now note, if you scroll down here, it'll give you a small layout here. I believe 4 tokens or 6 tokens is equivalent to a word. All right, so if you come down here, this is going to go ahead and lay it out for you. Prices are 1,000 tokens. You can think of tokens as pieces of words, where 1,000 tokens is 750 words. So take a look at this. 6 cents for 1,000 words. That means for a nice article, 2,000 word article, it's 12 cents. But please note, you have to pay for the input and the output. So for a 2,000 word article, you're looking at anywhere between a quarter to 30 cents for the best model, the absolute, literally, I believe it's literally the best model on the market. OpenAI has the best. It has the most data points. It has the most. It's literally the best model out you could possibly buy. No modifications, 2,000 word article for 30 cents. And it's written beautifully. Very easy. I want to point this out to you. You can buy the data directly from the source. If you come inside of here, I'll share this with you here. And again, this will be in the upcoming training. If you head over to SEOmastermind.org, you can get on the list. As soon as I move over to the platform, we're going to have this brand new training walking you through how you could create the best content, create your own templates. I'll share with you exactly how you can produce excellent content, undetectable, and for the absolute cheapest price. So it'll be absolutely phenomenal. But more importantly, if you come into here, I'll share this with you. This one last thing here. When you're coming over here, inside of OpenAI.com, this is the person that, or the company that has the biggest model, the best model. You can sign up. And when you come inside of here, let me just get inside of here. I'll share with you this. So let's come inside of here, research. Oh, my mistake. I wanted to share with you the playground. But what you can do is once you sign up and you get started, I already have an account. You can come inside of here. I already have a paid program, usage, members. I'm actually using it with another piece of software, but, oh, playground, silly, Chris. But what you can do is you could say, I would like a, 2,000 word article written in a professional tone, right? That is very well researched, right? And you can go on and so forth. You can actually set up the length like how big you would like it. You could set up the frequency, the presence penalty, the best of, and we cover this inside the training. We go over everything. But what I want to point out to you, if you walk away with anything, is go get an OpenAI. You're able to produce, I guarantee you, much higher quality than any other writers that you're paying for online. Go directly to the source. You can create your own models. You can literally come in here and you can take snippets from Google, right? If Google's ranking an article, that's the best article according to Google. Whatever Google thinks that's the best, then that's the best, right? So what I'm getting at is you can tell it to write a 2,000-word article with a professional tone that is very well researched. You can come down inside of here then, and you could then feed it information like this. So topic, you could actually give it pieces of information. They're called imports or inputs. These inputs are what they're going to craft the article around. So you could give it a big block, a big input, feed it content straight from the top performers on Google, and then it will perform and it will write a 2,000-word article exactly how you want it for far, far, far less and much better than any of the other services that are out on the market. Give it a try. I just wanted to point this out to you. My name is Chris Palmer. If you have any future questions related to SEO content writing, AI generated content, or how you can auto-generate websites and AI content, I'm working through this now. Please feel free. Go ahead and ask in the section below. And I always look forward to seeing you in the next How to Create SEO Content Utilizing AI video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.